Perfect. Perfect. Cool. We can also make metal plating and metal hull spikes. The spikes aren't really necessary at the moment, and the metal hull armor is also kind of detrimental for now. It's better to make the wooden armor, the wooden hull armor. Okay, so that was over here, and now we have to make it somehow into... Oh, there's a random tree over there. I guess I know where we're going. Always check random things that you find across the map. Always. It's almost always beneficial to you. It's either a blessing, it's either pots. If that pot, if that's a pot island, or a pot tree, I guess, I might get some more crude metal and make a bigger bag. In this chapter already, which would be pretty nice. Not that I necessarily need it. There's not too many things that I can get in this chapter that are unique, or rather that I don't already have. So, on one hand, I'd accept crude metal. On the other hand, I'm fine without it. But at the end of the day, we can always craft another metal spear. This will break with something. There is a wonderful, wonderful weapon, if you're lucky enough to find it, called a witch's broomstick or something like that. And it's a staff that has magic, but it's also a spear. It's an unbreakable spear, which is great. So I ate that food because it's going bad. I could have waited a little bit longer for it to go bad, but I really don't think I need to. I have 4 truffles, which refill so much of my food. So much of my hunger. So this does seem to be another pod little island, which is perfectly fine. I just hope it's more than one pod. Is that some clay? Maybe it's some clay. I should start gathering up clay for the sake of making a... That's not clay, I don't think. It was just rocks. I do need to start gathering up clay, though, for the sake of making a kiln. Because I do want a spear, a metal spear. Just some shards. Actually, a lot of shards. Perfect. That's good. I am hoping to get approximately 2,000, maybe 2,000, maybe a bit more, shards. Oh, so that's our next destination over there. Am I floating? I am floating. Perfect. Yeah, I hope to get about 2,000 sea shards, because that will allow me to buy both the additional blessing, maybe 2 blessings in total, because I know one of them costs 1,000. No, one of them costs 500. The other one costs 5,000, and the last one costs either 1.5 or 2,000. I'm not sure exactly, but I hope I get enough to get 2 blessings, or the 2 additional blessings, blessing slots, and a blessing. Because this bleeding thing is good, but I hope I get something even better. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's leave ourselves to be surprised. Oh, please don't be full of coral reefs. Oh, it's just a Nautilus Key island. Okay then. Not bad. I mean, I'm not really low on any resources. This just allows us to move on a little bit quicker. That's fine. That's good. It's alright. I wonder if this actually helps, like trying to move the sail left and right. Kind of like paddling with the air, with the wind. Doesn't seem to be though. When it comes to sailing into wind, it's good to position yourself like this. Like slightly diagonally. So if the wind is coming from the north, you position yourself towards the northeast or northwest of the wind. It will generate just enough force for you to keep moving. Come on. Also, if you gather a little bit of speed, you'll be able to turn around to the other side and gather some more speed. Or gather some more wind, rather. Okay, perfect. I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to have a scavenging hunt for another piece to get the Nautilus Key. Awesome. Let's see, so there's some palm, there's some grass, don't really need any of this. I think I'm full on the feathers. I am, but I can always use some more. Because I will be making a bow later. The bow is crucial to some degree, actually. There are some enemies which are ridiculously difficult, even on normal mode. Or rather, adventure mode. And here's some clay. Do we have space? We have space. Perfect. We can start thinking about kilns. A kiln will take me... Oh, that's alchemy. So, okay, so the blood bristle and a clay pot and rotten food. You get rotten food by letting it decay, of course, and a cauldron. A cauldron is difficult to make because it takes unrefined metal. In this case, what I want to know is, can I make a kiln? I can make a kiln with 4 clay. Okay, that's a lot of clay. I should have gathered clay before, if I could have. Didn't have a... I don't think I had a thing yet. Is there any more clay? Nope, no more clay. Unfortunate. Let's grab our Nautilus key and move on. I wonder if I can get to the next chapter already. This will be a very quick playthrough if I can get the chapter. I did not expect for it to be going so well. I haven't been taking much damage from the big boys. I haven't been starving at all. There was that one bug, but you know, it happens from time to time. You know, not every game is perfect. Cyberpunk. Speaking of Cyberpunk, I will definitely be making a 100% playthrough of Cyberpunk. Or rather, I will be playing Cyberpunk in the future when update 1.2 comes out, probably. Maybe update 1.3 or like a DLC. And if you guys would like me to make a video of me playing through the game, because I love the game to a degree, go ahead and tell me in the comments, and I will make a playthrough. I'll make some time, and I'll make a playthrough. Where did I say we have to go? North. I wonder if there's another island over here. I'm thinking it's just the big island where we have to finish this chapter. We'll see. I haven't been to the west yet, though. I have a feeling there might be another island over there, so I think I'll be taking a look at that first. I want to kind of 100% this game as well. Well, close to 100%. At least, like, let you guys know exactly... Whoa. Seriously? I hit that rock? Really? Come on. Let me push you. Let me push. I cannot push. Can I push you like this? I can push you like this, but... How did that not damage you? Jeez. Okay. Let's get, let's steer clear of that rock over there. I did not think it was gonna hit it. Never actually expected that. Okay, though. Okay, so that's the end island over there. But I need to make my... Did we just change the wind course? Not really. I need to make my way to exactly over there. So I'll be following this direction over here. There's also a tiny little island over there. Maybe that isn't one. I don't know. Maybe it's the start of the other one. Hope it's not. I hope it's an actual island. And yeah. Is there anything else over there in particular? Oh, that's just their archipelago over there. Okay, got it. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to orientate yourself with this game, but not always. At this point, it's going to take a little while for us to get there, so I might have to quiet down for a bit, because I don't really have much to say. But before I do quiet down and let you guys enjoy the music and the sailing, I'm going to ask you to tell me in the comments whether there's any way for me to improve these videos. Maybe sound quality, maybe something else. My gameplay is flawless, obviously, let's be honest here. I mean, I've taken no damage for the past couple of big boy fights. I mean, obvious God gamer. But, the videos could improve, I bet. Just don't change the video guy. Can't really do that now, can I? Ooh, you see those little blue dots over there that just disappeared? That means that this right here, these little bubbly things in the water, this is kind of like a secret area. More specifically, it's kind of like a loot area for people who got lucky enough to get a blessing, which allows them to dive into the water. With this blessing, you'll be able to access those points and, you know, get whatever is down there. It's just a hidden treasure. Sometimes it's sea shards. I never got this blessing, but my girlfriend, who's also played this game with me, she got it, and she got sea shards out of them, like 500 sea shards, which is an insane amount, if you ask me. Which is basically like a free blessing. So yeah, and there's a lot of them. Just see, one's over there. Well, one's over there. If you know, you can get like up to a couple of them per chapter, which is really nice, very practical. Oh no. God damn it! I'm drinking water! Leave me be. Thank you, bye. Okay, so I think I'm gonna hold off on making a spear up until I find enough clay. Because I really want some more clay first, so I can make a metal spear. I don't really want to be wasting wood, or rather wood or bone, on a spear that I'm not gonna use for a long period of time. So I'm just gonna wait it out. So that's this island over here. Okay, let's make our way over there. I'm already ready for you. Oh, you missed me. You can also sail like this. You can actually interact with all your items while you're sailing. If you have like some sort of cooking pot or a kiln or whatever, you can have a kiln, a fire, a drying rack. You can have whatever you want. On your ship, you can have one thing, however, per raft. So this bamboo raft, I can have a basket on it, which I already have. I can have another raft attached to it, to the left or to the right or to the back, maybe. And it can have one particular crafting area thing on it per raft. Just so you guys are aware for the future. I cannot wait to gather enough materials to make a bigger raft though. Bigger rafts are so much fun to float on, or to swim on. Or to direct, whatever you want to call it. Sorry guys, I'm not a native English speaker. So my vocabulary is missing a little bit of words. Okay, so there's no islands here, so you can see the draw distance of the island. If I can see that island over there, right, this is the archipelago that leads to the pig island, it means that with this approximate same distance of, let's say, however that much is, that means I'm not seeing any islands over here, I'm not seeing any islands over there, which tells me that there's probably no more islands here, so there's no point into going all the way up to this area, because we'll discover nothing. But there might be a point in going into this area, although I'm 90% sure I'm still not gonna find anything. So I think that's pretty much it for this chapter when it comes to finding the islands. Not a big deal though, that's not a problem at all. You know, there's plenty more to discover, because every island, or rather every chapter, is a bigger amount of islands. So it goes all the way up to 12, I think. How many did we discover now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I guess the last island is 7? Unless we find another one sometime soon. Again, there's another one of those secret spots. You can identify them by those little blue glowing orbs. Very nice. I'm pretty sure that these blue glowing orbs pretty much signify the fact that it's shards. So maybe you only get shards from these. I do wish there was a little bit more. I mean, I wish it was a little bit easier to swim into the wind. Like, I understand it's not meant to be easy at all, but it could be just a teeny tiny bit easier just to save some time. I do wonder if it feels just like this to actually, you know, drive a boat or sail a boat, I guess. Do you drive a boat or do you sail a boat? Question for you, because I don't know. Pilot the boat. That just makes no sense. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're just not gonna find anything over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and swerve to the right over here somehow. Come on, wind. Let me do my thing, please. Thank you. I'm gonna make my way through the archipelago again back to the island that we were on before with the little piggy. And I'll see if I may be able to get a little bit more clay out of it, because I really need that kiln. I really want that spear. Because the spear, the benefit of the metal spear is the fact that it actually pierces through hardened spots on enemies. So for example, the gore horn, I'll be able to pierce through its horns, which means I'll have another extra spot to hit it in. It's very nice. Also, I've never had to make it in my previous run because I had the Witch's Broomstick, which is an unbreakable staff, or an unbreakable spear. I'm almost regretting making this raft. I feel like I should have made a sail instead, because the sail would have gathered a lot more wind than this, I think. My girlfriend to my left is trying to be very careful not to make any sort of noise. She got all spooked because she hit a glass against another glass. Door. Was this the island that actually had a lot of clay? I really hope so. I could really use that clay. There's so many trees in one spot. I would be so happy to find that many trees if I actually had a New Game Plus going, but... Oh, I think I see some clay over there, isn't it? Might be. Oh yeah, it is. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, also, there's this mushroom. Right, I never actually took this mushroom with me. Nice, so the mushroom decided to stay. I will be saving this in my inventory. As we're moving on to the next island, or to the next chapter rather, your health and hunger gets all the way back up. So you don't need to eat or get your health back as you move on to the next island, which is amazing. So good. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a hammer. Okay. So it's great that we don't have to worry about hunger right now. So even if we start losing health from hunger, it's not going to be a big deal at all. Okay, so I'm over here. I need to put you... Wait, this is blowing still down. God damn it. I guess I'll go this way. Huh, I wish your ship got fixed as well. Maybe it was a mistake going this way. Damn. Never mind then. We're going that way. We're going around the island to our right. Maybe we'll be able to gather up a little bit more wind and head out a little bit easier. You can see the island we're heading to over there. Not too far away. I've never done recording. I mean, I have when I was a lot younger, but I forgot just how much strain it is on your throat. I've been, I've been recording these in 1 hour parts, split into 20-minute parts, but I've been recording for an entire 3 hours now, or almost 3 hours. And the constant talking is slowly showing up as, like, it's slightly showing in my throat. It's getting a little bit more difficult. Absolutely. Pretty sure you get used to it as you do it more often, though. Which I hopefully will do. My poor boat. Alright, I never went to that particular part of the map, did I? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to that little rock over there, even though it might end up being worse for me. But I kinda wanna get another piece of crude metal just in case. If I actually get anything useful from it. Some islands have absolutely nothing on them, which is quite unfortunate, but it's very rare to find an island that has actually nothing on it. And some of them have shrines, so, you know, it's almost never a bad thing. Alright, so it is actually a money shrine. Perfect. We get some sea shards. Awesome. Blessed with a sum of sea shards. We got 300 sea shards. Right. So that puts us at 1,300. I'm pretty sure we get some more sea shards as we unlock the paths to the whatchamacallit. Wait, hang on. Let me on, please. Let me on. Of course we get the headwind. God damn it. Come on, Kara. You can do it. Move the ship. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure as we insert the little Nautilus keys into the slots over there in the little island, I think we get more sea shards. Not exactly 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we get them. So I hope that'll get us up to 2,000, allowing us to buy the 2 additional slots. And maybe another single slot shrine. I mean, blessing. So yeah, after you get a little bit of wind, it's not that difficult to sail into the wind. You just have to kind of orientate it exactly right. You can almost go into it, almost directly into it.